If you're a beginner or a profitable trader and you want to become a pro trader, well, this video is for you. A lot of people don't understand how hard it is to actually become a profitable trader. In order to do that, you have to have a winning mindset and a winning habits. And that's what we are going to talk about today. I know for a fact that many people do not know how hard it is. If I tell someone what I do for a living, they automatically ask, "Can you teach me this?" But if I said I was a doctor, lawyer, or a real estate agent, well, nobody would come to me and say, "Hey, can you teach me?" They understand that it takes time to do that. But for some reason, when it comes to trading, people automatically think it's something you can pick up in a day or so. But it's not like this. I'm here to tell you, you have to have the winning mindset and the habits. The first thing you have to understand is that pro traders are willing to miss out on trades. If you're not willing to miss out on trades, I can 100% guarantee you, you're not a profitable trader. Pro traders understand that certain days or certain trades are not theirs, so they won't trade. They won't force it because it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense to waste your capital, mental health, or trading capital on silly trades that are not theirs. The next thing pro traders do very well is managing their ego. This is a big one because I see it all the time. A lot of people, when they see success or when they finally achieve it, get big-headed. They brag or get cocky and they think they know it all. Well, that's the thing that really going to hurt them in the long run because eventually they are going to crash and burn. You have to be humble, very humble, especially when it comes to trading game, because the market will humble you if you are not humble. So you have to manage your ego. You can't get too cocky. I understand that you're on a winning streak and I understand that you're finally seeing success, but you have to calm down. You have to make sure that your ego doesn't get too big to the point where you say, "I know it all. I know the market is going to get this. I know the market is going to go up. I know the market is going to go down." Well, friends, make sure you don't get big-headed once you actually become a professional trader. The next thing pro traders understand very well is time. You have to understand time because if you don't, you're just going to give up. Once you understand that everything takes time, you will definitely become a much better person overall. You understand that whatever you do, especially if it's new, it's going to take time. Once you understand that, you're not going to complain months, 2, 3, or 6. You understand it takes time. So don't be that guy or that girl that's going to come in here and complain on the second month like, "Oh man, it's been 2 months. Oh man, it's been 3 months and I'm still not profitable." Friends, you have to understand everything in life that whatever you're trying to do, it takes time, especially if you're trying to get a big reward. It takes time. Pro traders understand that and they keep going. I was actually listening to another trader the other day and he's like, someone asked me, "Hey man, you know what it takes to be a profitable trader, a consistent trader?" He said, "Man, listen, it takes half a decade of just not giving up." So that goes back to time. You can't give up. I mean, you just got to keep going. Understand that things take time. Understand that you've got to chip away, learn from mistakes, take it day by day, and there's nothing you could do about that. So understand time. Understand that things will eventually work, but you got to give it some time. So the next thing is pro traders need repeatability, and most of them understand this at a high level. Well, what new traders do is they get a strategy, they maybe win for a couple of weeks, but if they have a losing week, they go to the next strategy. So they keep repeating that. So they keep going to the next strategy, going to the next strategy, going to the next strategy. But they don't understand that if you have to, if you have one method, you need to stick to it. You need to use it and use it over and over and over. So you have to have repeatability. So when you enter the market, it has to be the same way pretty much every single time. You can't just say, "Okay, Monday I'm going to trade this way, Tuesday I'm going to trade this way, Wednesday I'm just going to chase the market." You're never going to be a consistent trader that way. So friends, you have to have repeatability. This is why I like to use the same strategy over and over and over, because I'm repeating the same behavior. This is why I like to use the same entry points over and over because I'm repeating the same behavior. So when you repeat the same behavior, on its own, it's going to bring consistency. Okay, so repeating the same behavior over and over is what's going to help you be a profitable trader. The next thing, pro traders are very good at execution. So friends, professionals actually know how to execute. Execution is all about doing, taking action. You have to learn how to do. Now, knowledge is power, okay, but it's not power if you don't take any action. And believe it or not, taking action is more powerful than just knowledge. The thing about knowledge is you can actually get to success much quicker, right? So if you have knowledge, let's say, for example, I knew nothing about trading and I said, I'm just going to learn on my own. I'm not going to learn from somebody. I will figure it out all by myself. Well, guess what? It's going to take ages. Well, now, what knowledge does is it takes time and speeds it up because now you know what to do, you know what to look for. Okay, if you didn't know what to look for, guess what? Yeah, of course, it would take ages. But take action is what's going to really bring you that wisdom because when you take action, you are going to learn things that you didn't see in a book, right? A book is going to tell you how to do things, but eventually, once you start to do things, you're going to be like, oh wow, I never read about this. I'm just starting to use things that nobody talked about before. And guess what? You're only going to see that when you're going to take action. So you have to take action and be willing to fail no matter what. Because the action part is going to help you be much smarter and it's going to help you become good at trading. Well, at a high level. For the next thing, pro traders actually feel fear, but they still enter trades. You have to understand we all experience fear. But the one thing I know for sure, let's take all the successful people like professional athletes, performers. So if you ask them, hey, do you even get nervous before you perform or before you start racing? They will actually tell you, yeah, we get a little bit nervous, but guess what? It all goes away after you start performing, after you start racing. So, of course they feel nervous, of course they feel fear, but they still continue doing their job. And that's what actually pro traders understand. You can't be scared to take the next trade just because you lost 2 times in a row or just because you lost 3 times in a row. Well, you do feel fear, what you do? Continue trading. You do feel fear, still you continue executing the deals. So if the strategy tells you to open the trade, you put your feelings aside and open a trade. There's so much power in not caring, right? Well, a lot of people care too much. Like, oh my gosh, what if I fail? What is Bob going to say? What is Molly going to think? Well, guys, who cares? It doesn't matter. When you wake up, it's just you. It's just you and no one else. So you don't have to worry about what other people think about you. You can't worry. You just can't worry about failing. I mean, if you're a person that doesn't care that much, you're going to be ahead of 95% of traders because most of them freeze when they are having a losing streak. They just lose a lot of confidence. But once you are fearless, you're going to be a very good trader because you're not scared of the moment of entering trades. You're not letting the past free and profitable trades paralyze you. So you're just continuing trading no matter what. And that's what pro traders are good at. Now the next thing, pro traders are very good at being organized. So show me an unorganized trader and I will show you his unprofitable trades. Show me an organized trader and I will show you his profitable trades. So you can't just trade, I feel the market will just move downward or I feel that there will be an upward trend. No, you stick to your plan, you stick to your strategy, you set up your platform, you understand the rules of trading and you continue trading, not based on your feelings, but based on knowledge of trading. So that's what you have to do because you are dealing with market. It's serious, it's changeable and predictable, so you have to think and be organized. Now the next thing for pro traders, the number of win rate or the percentage of win rate, well, it doesn't matter. So you might be having a winning week, so the win rate will be 80%. You might be having not so profitable week, but still having a win rate of 36%, and it is still a win rate, so you're still getting a profit. And it doesn't matter like how big is your profit, you're still getting profit, your profit is bigger than your losings, and that's it. So there's a rare number of people who actually have the win rate of 80 to 90%. Normally people have like a weekly win rate of 40, 50 or 60%, and that's absolutely perfect. So as long as you're getting profit, then that's great. And the like number of your win rate, like just the percentage of it, it doesn't matter. Now, the next thing pro traders do is they actually take notes. So if you write down like what you did, what signals you used, what indicators, like what you set up on your platform, the next time when you trade, you will actually revise what you used, revise your success, your profit, and maybe improve your profit, improve your trading skills. So making notes helps you to focus on your strategy to build up your own path of trading. So please take notes, it's very convenient. So the next thing pro traders do is set reminders for themselves. So you might think, well, why they do this? Well, actually, there are a lot of timings, there are a lot of entry points, entry time of the trades that you need to stick to. You need to like enter trade at the right moment. You need to open amount of money, like all do quickly in time, because market is changeable. So that's why trading is about time. And that's why a lot of people actually set reminders, so which I also advise you to do it. So set reminders when you should open a trade, when like will be the upcoming signal, write a checklist, what you should do, what setup you should like apply to your platform, and do that. It's very important so that you don't miss a signal, you don't miss a right time to enter your trade. Now the next thing, well, pro traders are actually upset with figuring out what went wrong. So like take the beginners, quite a number of them blame all the world if something goes wrong in their trading. They blame the trading platform, the professional which helps them trading, the signals, the market, everything. Well, take the professionals, even if it's not their fault, they still blame themselves if something goes wrong. Why? Again, they do this for making a progress. So a professional looks through his trading strategy, looks through his like already made trades, and he sees the signal, he sees the strategies, and actually he points out some moments in which he could have like improved himself, like maybe opening the right time, maybe setting the right amount, maybe like choosing the different currency pairs. So professional looks over his trading process in order in future not to repeat the previous mistakes, and that's what is right. So please look over your mistakes, and this will make you progress. Now the last thing I want to talk about is risk management. So risk management is a key instrument for traders which helps to estimate how much amount of money you should put in your trade. It helps to choose if you should open a trade or if you shouldn't. So actually it helps to prevent you from big losses. Also, it helps you to understand when to save for yourself. Well, all right, my daily loss limit is this amount, and if I hit that limit, I'm closing my laptop and I'm out. I'm done for this day. So actually, risk management is about setting limits and rules for yourself in order to prevent big risks and losses. So if you stick to risk management, then you will achieve high income. So friends, well, I hope you really enjoyed my video. Please put your like, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and leave comments below the video. Also, join my community and Telegram channel. The link is below the video. And well, see you next time. Thanks for watching. With love, your Jessica. Bye bye.